Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So sorry for the lack of videos for the last 2 weeks, but I've been busy with work. But I'm back in the sim, and today I want to talk about AI-ATC and a very special tool that makes using AI-ATC in VR a lot more easy. What am I talking about? I'm talking about VSR. VSR in the early days was called a VATSIM radio, but now it's called a VirtuSim radio. This is mainly built for VR. So what does this do? Well, you will see all your radio frequencies up here, and it's basically only for ATC, right? So only for radios. No navigation things in here. It's only for radios. So you'll get up here, you'll see a map, messages, weather, flight plans, tools, and an about thing. And here are the shortcuts for different kind of tools. You will see here the controller. I'm now connected to the SayIntentions network, which you can see down here. Network SI, SayIntentions. You can also use it for VATSIM. You just have to switch to VATSIM right here in the toolbox. You will see your controllers, which are online. If you're using it for VATSIM, you will see your online controllers, of course. With SayIntentions, all controllers are online 24/7, so that's very, very nice, of course. All right, so here you see all the controllers, and here you see the 2 airports that we're flying from and to. Those are here because I'm connected with my SimBrief. So if you go to your config, you have your SimBrief ID up here and your SayIntentions API. So because I'm connected to SimBrief, if I can close that, yep. It'll find my flight plan in here. So first what we're going to do is go in here, flight plans. We see my SimBrief flight plan. I can refresh the page. Okay, that's the one from Flamingo. That's Bonaire to Curaçao. And once I click it, you will see it's loaded down here. Bonaire, Curaçao, and alternate is Aruba. Now if I click on an airport, I get all my airport information. I get the ATIS information written down, and the source is from SayIntentions.AI. And I got all my frequencies, tower, ramp manager, and the ATIS. Now, if I close this one, if I go to the map, and I zoom in, you will see my flight plan here. It's an IFR flight plan from Bonaire to Curaçao. So we're going to do a short flight today. And what's the rest of here? You get your messages. You can have PDC, CPDLC. You get your weather information. If I want airport weather from TNCB, I'll get the weather here. You got your METAR. It's written down. You got your METAR here. And you got your forecast. Source, that is the National Weather Forecast. Okay, so that's live weather, what I'm using. I can also get the weather, of course, for Curaçao. It's basically the same. Might have some rain showers, something, tempo. There's not much. It's a very good weather. So you get all this in here. You see here already TNCA, Queen Beatrix. That's the alternate that we use. All right, so first we're going to start up the aircraft, and then we're going to call ATC, because I also get my messages from SayIntentions in this panel. All right, so let's get some power on. Let's get the fuel and close this one. Crank the engine. All right. Alright, let's go. That one can come to full. Now this one come off. Vent blower is on. A little bit of air conditioning, of course. We all like that. The flights are coming on. And now let's get the avionics on. There we go. So it's initializing. All right, now that we have this set up here, and we need, of course, all the frequencies. So if I click here on Flamingo, I'll get a frequency. I see the tower frequency 118.7. When I click on this one, it will go right here in the box for COM1. See, change COM1 to active 118.7. Now let's call ATC. We are Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor, and we're gonna request our IFR clearance to Curacao asphalt. Okay. Flamingo Tower, Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor on the ramp. Request our IFR clearance to Curacao Airport. Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
See? So you get your clearance. Just wait for it, and then he comes back. Takes about maybe 20 seconds. Oh, there he is again.
Papa Kilo Victor, cleared to Curacao via the Cure 1 Romeo departure, then is filed. Departure runway 10. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 119.8 squawk 5714.
Alright, so, and I can read it back now from here. Cleared to Curacao via the Cure 1 Romeo departure, then is filed. Departure runway 10. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 119.8 squawk 5714. Papa Kilo Victor. Right, 5714 is set.
Papa Kilo Victor, read back correct.
Alright, so the Cure 1 Romeo departure. Alright, so let's get to the flight plan in here. There's nothing set in here, so we're gonna import our flight plan from SimBrief. Alright, now let's wait. There we go. So it's already set with the Cure 1 Romeo departure. That's good. And our arrival is via the Bonaire 1 Bravo. And we just wait what we get for our approach. So if you can't read what's in here, you either make this one bigger. Wait a minute, there we go. You make either the screen bigger. Yeah, I can make it bigger, and then you can read it, but it's very small. You can make the UI bigger, but I like it this way. But when I click on a message, I will see it up here, so it's very easy to read then. Alright, I'll make this one smaller and get it out of the way. Alright, so runway 10, so I'm gonna set the heading to 10. Yeah, alright, that's set. Go to the map view. 1198, that's departure, that's already set. So we are here, that is all good. Alright, so we're gonna pretend that everything is fine in here. Air conditioning will come on later. Still hot in here. Flamingo Tower, Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor, ready to taxi. Flight level 060. So we're gonna set that also in here.
Papa Kilo Victor, runway 10, taxi at your discretion.
Runway 10, taxi at my discretion, Papa Kilo Victor. Alright. Parking brake. coming off. Oh, I think I'll just... There we go. Make it neutral. You just clicked on the trim. So this is very, very easy to use in VR, because you can see all your frequencies that you need. You don't have to open the SayIntentions VR panel. You got all the main frequencies for your flight at hand. Juliana Tower, Papa Tower Yankee Kilo Victor, holding short at Bravo. Ready for departure, runway 10, Papa Kilo Victor. I'm gonna zoom out.
Papa Kilo Victor, runway 10, wind 090 at 16, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Papa Kilo Victor. Alright, so we're gonna take off, fly runway heading, and then climb to flight level 060. After takeoff, do the after takeoff checks, and then we'll be switched to departure on 119.8. All right, let's keep rolling here. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming up. Autopilot on. Heading select. Engage. Here we go.
Papa Kilo Victor, contact departure on 119.8.
Switching to departure 119.8, Papa Kilo Victor. Oh, I think my why is this doing such weird stuff? Alright, so my trim is a little bit off. Something went wrong here. Look at this. I'm not sure what my trim is doing here. Here we go. Alright, but this is... We're good. Let's go to nav mode. And we're gonna contact departure. Departure, Papa Tower Yankee Kilo Victor 3000, climbing flight level 060.
Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor Curacao, approach radar contact, climb flight level 060.
Climb flight level 060, Papa Kilo Victor.
Papa Kilo Victor, contact Curacao Center on 124.1.
124.1, Papa Kilo Victor. Curacao Center, Papa Tower Yankee Kilo Victor, passing flight level 040, climbing 060, Papa Kilo Victor.
Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor, Curacao Center identified. Good afternoon.
Alright, so 040, we're gonna switch to standard pressure. And it's easy to do that in here, switch to standard pressure. There we go. And if we look up here, 1013 is set. See how easy this one is to use in VR.
Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor, Curacao Center, contact Curacao approach on 119.8.
Switching back to Curacao approach 119.8, Papa Kilo Victor. Alright, then we go back. Curacao approach, Papa Kilo Victor, back with you. Level 050, climbing 060, Papa Kilo Victor. Let's see if we got some traffic in here. Not now, okay, let's...
Papa Hotel Yankee Kilo Victor, Curacao approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 11 approach into Hato.
Expect the ILS runway 11 approach into Hato, Papa Kilo Victor. Alright, so we go back to the flight plan now. Curacao. And let's zoom in a little
Kilo
bit.
Victor, direct ode lap then is filed, please.
Direct otlap, that is filed. Papa Kilo Victor. Alright, so we're gonna load procedure, load here, and the approach, that is the ILS runway 11. Load approach. Direct otlap. If I have otlap, there is otlap. Otlap. Direct to. Alright, and here in the right hand turn. Direct otlap. How amazing is this? Alright, let's we have flight level 060. Leveling off, gaining some speed. So this is VirtuSim radio. And you see I got everything in here, all the information you need. What more do you want? So for Curacao, of course we want the ATIS frequency, but if I click this one now, it will go into COM1. So I just have to remember 132.6, and I will put that one in COM2. 132.6. Enter, switch, and when I go here,
2.25 QNH 1013 transition level 40. Pavement marking work is underway. Expect minor delays in remote areas. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read VTOL runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
information X-ray, so that's correct.
Hato International Airport. Information X-ray.
Alright,
1500 Zulu.
there we go. So it's very, very easy to use. There is Bonaire, and we are going to Curacao, so we have to turn override in about 8 miles. But there you have it, guys. Beautiful little tool, free to download from flightsim.to. I go on the map. I can even see all my AI traffic in here. There's some AI traffic here at Curacao. Some park traffic there. Even got the messages in here. There's a lot in it. Now if I zoom out, I can also toggle the weather. So now you see all the weather, all the rain that is around us. There's not much. There's a little bit north of Bonaire. A little bit more moist north of Curacao. And there's some heavy rain showers here. So yeah, one tool for all your ATC frequencies and information. It's really, really, really good. Now, other things that you can do in here is, of course, that you have a toolbox. First, the internet radio player. You can listen to some local radio stations from where you fly in the sim. So if I'm flying in the Netherlands, I get some Dutch radio stations. I'm flying here in the Caribbean, so I get some Radio Tropical Aruba, Leida, Caracas. So you got all your radio stations in the air. I cannot listen to them now because otherwise that will be a violation of copyright with the music. But if I open the toolbox, I can squawk ident, I can search for airport, show the nearest airports. So if I click on this one, I will see all the nearest airports. Back to the toolbox. I can switch networks from VATSIM to SayIntentions. I got a notepad, the radio player, and then your request PDC. Or you can start the HPG SkyOps bridge if you fly with HPG helicopters from High Performance Group. You can use the missions from HPG also with this one. Amazing, right? Okay guys, so if you don't need it, just hide it here on the seat and just use the ATC like this, listening to the radios and responding. If you don't know what they're saying or you missed it, you just have a look and then repeat it, what you have to say. Okay guys, thank you. If you like this information, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a lot. Today we were flying with the Pimax Crystal Super 57 PPD, and this is by far my favorite VR headset from Pimax. Really, it is. It's not the ultra wide, it's not the 50 PPD, but the 57 PPD is amazing. Alright, more about all the headsets from Pimax in another video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, and take care.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.